हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम पढ़ेंगे 2D एरे। 2D एरे क्या होता है और इसको यूज़ करने के क्या बेनिफिट हैं। अभी तक लास्ट वीडियो में हमने पढ़ा था कि एरे क्या है और उसका कहाँ पे हम यूज़ करते हैं, कैसे यूज़फुल है सी प्रोग्रामिंग के अंदर। सो लेट्स टुडे अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज 2D एरे। 2D का मतलब होता है टू डायमेंशनल एरे। टू डायमेंशंस का मतलब है कि आप जैसे रो एंड कॉलम्स की फॉर्म में डेटा को सेव करते हो, ऐसे ही हम 2D एरे के अंदर डेटा को सेव करते हैं। आपने अगर एक्सेल पढ़ा होगा तो एक्सेल के अंदर आप कॉलम्स एंड रोज के अंदर डेटा को सेव करते हो। इसके अलावा आपने मैथमेटिक्स में अगर मैट्रिक्स पढ़ा होगा तो मैट्रिक्स के अंदर भी हम रो एंड कॉलम की फॉर्म में डेटा को सेव करते हैं। एंड देयर इज वन मोर थिंग, ईच एंड एवरी एलिमेंट और ईच एंड एवरी सेल ऑफ द एक्सेल हैव ए स्पेसिफिक यूनिक एड्रेस। इन द सेम वे 2D एरे के अंदर भी हमारा एक स्पेसिफिक एड्रेस होता है और स्पेसिफिक एड्रेस की हेल्प से ही हम किसी भी एक एलिमेंट को एक्सेस करते हैं फ्रॉम द 2D एरे और 3D एरे। Yes, there is a 3D and 4D array also there, but we are not going to work on all the multi-dimensional array. Actually, in the C programming, we generally read up to only 2-dimensional array, or sometimes we read about the 3-dimensional array. But whenever we are going to read like 4D 5D arrays, these are not that much understandable as the dimension increase, and our understanding is not that much capable to understand the dimensions, because as a human brain it is only understand up to 3 4 5 6 dimensions. After that it is not that much capable to understand the dimensions. So that's why we are studying only 2D 3D array. After that we just say like this is the multi-dimensional array. So let's understand 2D array, do some code and do some fun with the code, and understand the programming way how we can write the code related to 2D array. Let's start the screen or start the programming of the 2D array. I hope my screen is visible to you. And now this is the simple program or just basic structure of any C program. Here we are going to take some array or 2D array. Firstly, I identify or define the data type of the array. I am going to take integer value, and then name of array. It's simply ARR is the enough, or you can take it as the naming rule, anything, whatever you want. So here I'm going to define the size of array. I think I am good to take like 3. And next, till today or till this before this video or previous video, we just studied about the single. This is the size of array, but next we are going to take one more bracket there. This is again I'm taking size 3, or you can take it as your requirement 2 3 4 5 as you need. And first bracket is represent the row, and second bracket represent the column. So totally that means it's going to store the 9 element. So I'm going to store few elements in that array. These brackets are used to, so these are the most common thing to take the values like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9 10 up to so on, whatever the number we need the element. So this is the very simple way to take any dummy or any testing values. Now I want to print this array. As already we studied, to perform any operation, it may be read or write, we are doing that with the help of loop. It sometimes we use while loop, do while loop. Generally we use for loop. So same way we are going to take for loop. In for loop, first we initialize the I is stand for starting like indexing of array always start with the 0. That's why I'm going to start it with 0. And then I less than equal to, as I know the size of the array up to 3. And then I plus plus, this is the increment of the I. And this is first for loop is for the row, and second I have to take for the column one. Again for loop int j is equal to, again going to start with 0, and j less than 3 as per size of array, and then j plus plus. These both loops are going to represent or iterate through the row and columns. Now I want to print my array or specific element of each element of array. simple statement printf, and here I'm going to take %d for printing the integer value, and then I'm going to give it name of array and then specific address started with I and J. Now I hope you understood that code. It's very easy one, and now I'm going to run the code. I hope it give me some values in the output. So okay, in this way it's giving me values, but I don't want to see in that way. I want to take some spaces by which it looks good or easy to understand. Let me take one more printf there after each row, printf, and then here I'm simply going to take /n for the next line after each row. So save it and again going to run it. I hope that time it is showing me some good looking output. So that's all. This is the matrix, you can say, like I'm getting my array, 2D array as an output in the print using print statement, using both of the loop for the row and column. So this is the print statement. Now next I'm going to take for understanding the address of each element. So here I have to take again I %d and one more bracket I have to take there %d, and then I want to I and j also get print there, and here tell me for which element it's storing the value. So, and this is I want to comment out, and here I want to use that /n or for the next line, and now I'm going to save it and let's see the output. Till then you assume what's you got some error. Why? We have to check it. I think we forget some closing the bracket somewhere, and that's why it's showing me some error. Not bracket, I have to take comma there. Okay, these are the very silly and common mistakes you have to take care, or it's not like everything in your mind, so it's not a big deal. So this is the output. Here at the 00 place it's storing 1, 0, 1, 2, and 0, 2 it's storing 3. These are the specific addresses for each and every element of the array. In that way you can do any operation, or you can also fetch or access the specific element from that 2D array, or you can do like 3D 4D in the to giving more rows and columns. Is not rows and columns, this is only in 2D. In case of 3D you have to take some x, y, z axis, according to that you have to store the values. It is up to you. If you need thought like it's that is useful to you, you can go for that, and you if you required or need some specific video for the multidimensional or 3D 4D array, just tell us and we will work with that. So I think that's all for the today. It's about 2D array. Thank you.